I am currently short in USD JPY, but before I get to that particular trade, right now I'm going to start with Bitcoin. So I took a short in Bitcoin actually yesterday. This trade took a while to play out, so I'll walk you through what I have trading top down as this trade just recently reached take profit. So here on the 4-hour chart, we can see that Bitcoin has been trading in a downtrend here. Then market structure shifted here to the upside, and then a wick close here to the downside. So some consolidation action in here, but overall looking at Bitcoin delivering to the sell side overall on the 4-hour chart. Then here on the hourly chart, here when I took this entry, this was based off of price action selling off here, and then redelivering back here to the buy side, pulling back to this bearish fair value gap here, and into this bearish order block. And here I took an entry. You can see price broke down a bit, pulled back even further, delivered to the sell side, lower high, and then another lower low, and here to target here on the 60-minute chart. Bitcoin may be able to deliver further to the sell side here, as I had another order from a couple days ago sitting back that I took off, but Bitcoin could still deliver here to the sell side. You're looking here at the 5-minute chart. I'm watching as Bitcoin has traded down into this bullish order block here, and has had a reaction here to the buy side shortly after reaching my profit target here. So this is the deciding factor of whether or not Bitcoin will continue to the sell side and trade through this order block here, or if the reaction from this order block will hold and Bitcoin will put in a market structure shift here, pull back, and then redeliver here to the buy side. But we'll see what happens here, and then we'll go over to Euro USD. That was on my watch this morning. I've traded it a couple times. It has not worked out for me today with Euro USD. So we look at Euro USD. I'm also watching it right now for a potential short, as the other trades that I've tried on it have not worked out. But here, if you look at the 4-hour chart, Euro USD has been delivering to the buy side, putting in a higher high, a higher low, but here putting in a lower high here a higher low, and then we're watching here to see what price action does as it is within a 4-hour order block here. Then here on the 1-hour chart, you're seeing mostly consolidation here. So we can see price action here consolidating, delivering to the buy side here, putting in that higher low, putting in that lower high, and now putting in a lower low, and potentially here putting in a lower high. So to me, this looks like this Euro USD is setting up for a potential sell side delivery here. So here on this 5-minute, price action has traded into this bearish fair value gap here, and then I am simply now looking for a market structure shift. So for me right now, that would come at this level. If there's a body candle close below this level, then I would look to take Euro USD here to the sell side, but still waiting on that to play out for right now, in addition to if Bitcoin delivers to the buy side. But right now things are looking more like sell side delivery overall in both markets. And then my current position is in USD JPY. So if we come over to the 4-hour chart, we can see price action mostly consolidating here, but putting in a high, a higher low, consolidating, and then a higher high, higher low, then a lower high, and now a lower low here, and then pull back. So it looks like USD JPY could potentially be reversing trend here from buy side delivery to sell side. And then if we come over here to the hourly chart, we can see this very large bearish order block that's been put in here, which is this large wick here that you can see more clearly here on the 4-hour chart. So looking for USD JPY to deliver to the sell side further here potentially. And my entries here, took two entries, one with a smaller size and then went in with a full size here. But entry is at 158.176, stop loss 158.502, and take profit is 157.380. So this is the current position here, and then you can see here on the 5-minute the entries here and then here. This is all based off of the London session here. And I'll go back over to Bitcoin to see. Actually, I wanted to check on gold. It was in between a range, and I want to see if it's, yeah, still trading in between the range. Okay, we'll head back over to Bitcoin and see if it is buying. Okay, Bitcoin showing some buy side delivery here. I've got to order up just in case Bitcoin decided to go. I'll have to change this 89.214.9. $13.55. I don't think it's going to get it done in this candle. 55 times 2, 27.10. Okay, just this order. Say again, was that 27.10? Yeah, 27.10. Not quite. What is this? 214.9. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's set in case that wants to go. And now I want to go back over to Euro USD. So both of these may set up here at the same time, or you let's see, the low here 484, the low here 484. Okay, so this won't set up here as these are equal lows here, so that's going to be the same level. So still waiting on this price level right here. And then with the way that price action is behaving now, it may potentially put in another level right here that it could cross. Just keep an eye on it here. And head back to Bitcoin. So what I'm looking for here on Bitcoin is for Bitcoin to have a body candle close above above this level. If it will do this, then I will take an entry here at this level and look for price to deliver here to the buy side overall. Price could easily pull back and do all sorts of stuff, but ultimately looking for a buy side delivery once a body candle close would come into play here with price action. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the current 5-minute candle here on Bitcoin. Standing by for a potential buy here. Price consolidating here. Price also looking to potentially put in a fair value gap here on the 5-minute chart. Here, which would be a positive indication of volume to the buy side here for Bitcoin. So that can serve as an additional confirmation of buy side delivery potential here. Looking for a price to close above this level here of the 289.214.9. So price just below it here. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle, and now the next 5-minute candle has opened. Let's see if there is a new level or if these are the same level. So this is 2121, 2112. So there's a new level here, which is 2121. These are so close together that it may not matter. Let's keep an eye on it here. And now the price action is delivering above here. I'm just going to keep the same entry since it's higher. It'll reach it first if it reaches either one. And I'm just going to keep it there. But there are multiple entries. There's an entry here, there's an entry here, and there's an entry here. So for me, I like to just take the low-hanging fruit, just take the easiest entry, the highest one here for a long, or the lowest one for a short. But I would prefer the lower entry for a long and the higher entry for a short, but I don't find it profitable to be greedy. So we'll see how it goes here. Let's head back over to Euro USD and see if that sell is coming along. And you can see price action is returning to the buy side here, trading back up into that bearish order block here. So it doesn't look like Euro USD is going to deliver to the sell side here unless it makes a very serious move to the sell side here within the next 10 minutes. But that looks quite doubtful from here. So I'm going to go back over to Bitcoin and see if Bitcoin will deliver to the buy side here for an entry. And we can see Bitcoin here still delivering to the buy side here. Bitcoin is also trading within this very large series of bearish fair value gaps here. There are two here. And Bitcoin is now trading into the higher one and the larger one here of the two. And then I would anticipate this price action from this fair value gap here Now that price is trading into it to send price back down to these levels here, and then price will either consolidate in this area before delivering further to the buy side, which is my directional bias, or to the sell side here, and further buy side here. Price trading near the rebalance point of the bearish fair value gap here. This area here. And now price has reached the rebalance point here, and price is taking off. This may not give me an entry, or it may, when this candle closes, I'll put the order in, and then unless price pulls back within the next 10 minutes, oh boy, what is this? Wow, Bitcoin is putting in something serious right now. 6566. That's crazy. Okay. I'm just going to adjust my order for this very large move here, and then I'll adjust my target, my profit target here. As price has just put in a market structure shift here, or looks to be just putting in a market structure shift here. Okay, my platform is misbehaving, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Here. Okay, I'm not able to take a buy here. I'm going to refresh my platform. My platform is frozen, which is not allowing me to take a buy here. So I'm refreshing the platform, and we'll see if I have an entry still here. Still. Okay. Here we go. And there's the entry. And now I've got my stop loss set. I'm going to go in and set my target. So this being the first level here of an entry, and then there are other levels here and here. So 4 potential entries, because there are 2 here, but they were very, very, very close together. So price could definitely come back into this area or into these areas here. I'm just not interested in waiting for that potential. As I mentioned before, I like to take the lower hanging fruit when it comes to entries and profit taking, as I found being greedy to be less profitable than taking low hanging fruit or easier opportunities. Just trying to get the best price, just trying to get the price that matches my system, not necessarily the best price possible under any situation possible. So now I'm going to set my take profit here. So I'm just going to use another order form to do this based off of the order that I'm actually using right now. So 89,650.7. Okay. Okay, let's find out what I need. 1836. So looking at a potentially large buy side move here on Bitcoin, 3672. $36.72 almost. Here. Alright, 92,940 is the price I want. Now I'm just going to add my take profit here and going for a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio here on this trade. And then if we come over here to the 4-hour chart, maybe we'll get to see where the take profit is here. And the take profit here, you can see the take profit is in line with this 4-hour order block here, just at the low end of this 4-hour order block. So this is profit target for this trade. And I'll take a look back over at USD JPY, see how it's doing right now. USD JPY is starting to redeliver here to the sell side. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on these here, see how price action plays out through the remainder of the New York AM session here, this AM kill zone, and then we'll see, we'll learn more as the New York PM kill zone approaches. But if all goes well, price action will continue in the directions that I'm trading. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to plan on being back during the New York kill zone. Until then, stay on tilt, never emotional.